Okay, I think we're on the go as per usual. Give me a thumbs up down below, let me know it's working. I'll type something out and then yeah. Is there anybody there? Yes, there is. Evening, Peter, Stella. Hope you're well. I'm probably just a funny angle tonight. I'm trying to rest my back a bit. It's not good at the moment. Yeah, anyway, never more, not to worry. So, catalogue is up. I'm sure you've all seen. Lots of people have registered. And I noticed there's evening Gary. Quite a few bids seem to have come in later on today. I sent an email out earlier on today. Hopefully most of you got that if you're on the mailing list. Yeah, had a bit of a sudden surge of bids this evening, I think, when people got in from work and checked their emails and whatnot. So yeah, let's have a quick look, see how we're doing. And if you've got any questions on any of these, fire away. So as I said in the email, I've just not had time this time because I had that week out. I haven't done my back in. And just the size of the auction this time, lots of machines to do the usual little twirly-whirly videos I do. But hopefully you can see everything anyway. If there's anything you can't see, any details you need on anything, then let me know, ping a message or whatever, and I'll sort it out. So what I was going to do today, but the back's just been twinging too much. I'm going to have a bit of a rest. Had a bit of a rest today. Tomorrow I'll do in the morning photographs of some of the backs of some of the machines, particularly the Bandits, because people often wonder is a back door there or not, which obviously you see on the twirly videos. So what I've tended to do, for example, is put one with the back door. Is, you know, a front or kind of angle view, so you can see the front and the sides, and then the back with the back off, so you can see the mechanism. But of course, if you don't look carefully at the sides, I mean, you can see it's got its back castings in the back door. But if you just look from that, you might assume it's not there when it is. So what I'll do first thing in the morning, I might do a few tonight, I don't know, I'm gonna an early night I think, is add some photographs of the back, so you can check the back doors are there and they're the right ones. The Jennings got the proper Jennings doors on, for example. Yeah, so that's that. So let's have a look where we're at with prices, and as we go through, if you've got any questions on any of these, then fire away. Where are we at? £12? Pound for a Bandit? That sounds cheap, doesn't it? Someone's not paying attention. Jukebox, pound. These early lots look are all £1 at the minute. £2.20 for the little shocker, £1 for the telephone, £22 for the Westin Electric. I think we got about £400 for one last time. £2.80 the Moon and Stars, £50 the little Duchess. What was interesting, I think the thing happened last. We've had two auctions we've had the pre-bidding for now, I think, haven't we? Is that the kind of the cheaper machines went up quite quickly to sort of somewhere near where they were going to be, and the more expensive stuff tended not to. People tended more to bid for that during the live auction, interestingly. I don't know why, just how it is. There we go. Cricketers at 160 at the moment. Shiny Bandits, these two are really nice and shiny, 13 and 14. Very good chrome on them. Hopefully it kind of shows on the pictures. Chrome is just so difficult to photograph, of course, if you have everything reflects in it, so trying to catch it with kind of black and white reflectors in the background so you can kind of see the chrome. If you do too much white and it turns out you can't see anything at all, or too much black, it kind of hides any imperfections in the chrome, which I'm not about hiding imperfections. I'll try and take nice sharp photographs so you can see exactly what you're getting. But yeah, they are good the chrome on these, so I think I've put a note on there, very good condition, etc. Again, any questions on any of them, let me know. Am I doing the video of the model? Yes, I will do a video of the model tomorrow. That'll go up. Probably one of the pinball as well. We'll make the effort to do those couple because you really need to see them working. Mad Money 85. Little Film Stars 55 at the moment. Extraordinary 220. Peacock 200. That's got, I think it's got the top bit of the back door, but not the little bottom cash box door. I think I've got one of those somewhere in my spares. If I can find it, I'll put it in the spares sale. I might have given it to somebody. Can't remember. The FOK. I've got to check all the mint vendor bits from that. I think they are. Somebody's asked about. They look like they were. I had a quick look. 130 for the commercial, 560 on the bullion. Nice bullion, this one's pretty good original. It's on penny, of course, which is good. It's got its original locks and keys. So, pretty good one. My video's back to front again. I'm looking, my screen I'm looking at is here, and it looks like I'm looking off the screen, doesn't it? Very odd. Never mind, doesn't matter. Challenger 170, the Airship 260 at the moment. These are quite all cheap at the moment. This kind of early war machines. Look, Shield Catcher 75. Needs a bit of work, that one. I think it needs a few bits. The Orange Deluxe dual slot one. These dual slot ones take tokens or pennies. They pay out tokens. I've got a cloth back one. I think I've put on here. I think it needs a few bits. Yeah, for restoration, business and parts. But again, the mech picture's there, so you can have a good look for yourself and figure out what you need. I think this one was okay. That one was all there, wasn't it? With a nice carousel mechanism in it. Did it come with tokens? Yes, you've got some tokens in that one. Another nice little Orwin at 110, 110. I suspect one person's on the lead in all of these. They're all 110, look. So well done if you're winning those at 110. Evening Pool. The Brenner, the Ball Past the Arrow, or the Brenner Fun. 480. The Little Viewer, look, £1. There's no light viewers. It's here to go, all this stuff, no reserve, so if it makes £1, it makes £1. So, make no mistake, as we say, it's going to sell. Cigarette vendor, £1. Clock, 160. The 3 balls, 7. 420 at the moment. That's a new cabinet on that one. You know, original door, original backflash in it. New cabinet. I'll put a note in the description. The peep shows, somebody's asked, in fact 2 or 3 people have asked about, has it got the ant slide thing in it? No, it hasn't. But it has got its cash box. But I'm sure you can find some ants from somewhere, and 2 sheets of glass if you really want to put ants in it. Oh, there you go. Little grip tester, 85. Tip them off, 150. Did I put all the little things back on there? Yeah, I think I did in the end, the little seesaws, because they all fell off during transport. I think I just about got them all back in. That one looks at a funny angle. I probably put them in the wrong place, but yeah. They're there. It's on penny. Excuse me. Stockbrokers at 160. The little sneezy, look, £1. Someone's got to love a little sneezy, surely, for £1. The Stern 580. So I'll try and do a video of that. The vendor did take me a couple of little phone clips actually. I could probably do something with those, a video, before he sent it down. But it's all working. More complicated than I can play because there's so much going on. You've got the things talking at you all the time, and things are happening on the little screen in the back. Plus trying to figure out what the balls are doing and where they're going and where they've gone because they're doing some special feature or something. Yeah. Complicated. Quite good fun though. So yeah, nice pinball if you like a pinball. The bread bin at 280 at the moment. Again, there's another one. Well, they're not chrome actually. They're polished stainless steel, aren't they? These, but yeah, you can just about see there's black cloths. I'm trying to hide the camera and me when I'm photographing it, which is always a challenge. So it is actually all. I mean, you know, if you know what you're looking at, you know they're all shiny stainless and black painted sides. But yeah, there we go. Very good mech in those BDRs. Of course, with the conical reels, quite unusual thing, really. The Hat-Trick 520 at the moment. That's all been restored. We'll be on 280 on the high top. Nice shiny one. I think this might be one we sold a few years ago. We had a bit of a run of these refurbed one in nice bright colours. All did really well at the time. They were making £1,000 at the time. The Master Golf, that's had the glass has been redone in that one, so it's ready to go. £55. 380 on the Challenger at the moment. 260 on the Pool Tote. This is an original one. Two nice little vendors, only £1 each at the moment. Good grief. As a cast iron base, this one, number 46. 42 on the jukebox. There is a box of records that goes with the jukebox. At the moment, I can't remember where I put them. They're here. I think they're in with the boxes of spares. I'm going to try and dig them out tomorrow. Because the records match the title strips in the jukebox. The Goliath crane at the moment is 620. Rare thing, that. Basically, it wants, you know, well, some glass and a good day in the workshop putting it back together, really. All the chrome was done years ago and repainted. Rare thing, pretty, you know, nice thing, really. He's going in an arcade, I think. Little Space Invaders cocktail, £1. 22 on the scales. They're rather nice. I like a bit of deco, so they're quite appealing. The Leprechaun Man is at 320 at the moment with a progressive. As far as I can see on that one, did I put another picture on here? Close up with the meters. Yeah, the meters are there, and the levers are there, and the finger's all there. So I just need a key to reset the progressive. So you need your friendly locksmith. Again, I'll do a rear picture and then a close up of the progressive photograph on that one. But it looks to me like it's all there. £1 on the Pepsi machine. Must be worth more than £1 in scrap. The Bryans, and this is interesting, the Little 11s is at 620. And then we've got a Gap win at only 520. And then we've got a 3-ball 9 cup at only 500. So they seem to be going in the wrong price order at the moment, which is interesting. And then the 11s is in the Castle Top case at 360. So I'm sure there's a bit of legs in these at the moment. The Flyovers up to 1300, no surprises there, a rare thing. I'm sure it'll probably hit a couple of grand, I expect. Seems to be the trend for these big giant wonders at the minute. £1 on the Pachinko, on the Patchy Slow, that works fine. Tokens with it. £60 little gypsy. It's not some nice original cards for that. Well, they are original. They're 1930s cards, not 1910s cards. So that's where we're at with that lot. How are we doing then? Fortune by cards. Again, this is a mirror front. How do you photograph a mirror? So again, it's photographed against black, but I've done a few angles on it. So hopefully you get the idea. No cards with that one, but early machine. It's got those little tags on the drawers, which is a nice thing. The Electric Shocker, rare beast, this one. Where we're at the moment, 1650 at the moment. On that one, I'm sure that'll go a little bit more. Impressive thing. Cigarette vendor 60, quite like that one. A little pellet vendor, 220. The trade stippers in, £100, 110 for the Ace. That's a 5 reel of that little Ace. Amazing little thing, tiny little thing. 5 reels in it and a gumball. Amazing. Now the Clumwood's Model A, that's a cast iron one, of course. Nice with the original globe with the Atlas logo. You can kind of just about see it on the front there, which is cast into the glass. The Fortune Telling Stamp Vending Machine. £1. Excellent. 150 on the Superior. 22. The Tot. That's quite a nice little machine. The Tot. Quite like that. £100. Spinner Winner 150. What else have we got here? £1 again on lot 73 and 74 and 75. People have gone off trade stimulators all of a sudden. They've been doing well the past 2 or 3 sales. Quizette 48. Pushy shooters up to 12.50 at the moment. That's shot up since I last looked. I think it's about £500 this afternoon. That's suddenly whizzed up. So there's been quite a lot of bids this afternoon. Small bandits again then. Sega 22. A couple for Resto. A progressive without the progressive bits in this one, 160. But you could always buy the Leprechaun Man, nick the bits out of it. There's a thought. Mad Money 150. It's got its Mad Money reels on top of it and everything. Working model 2100 at the moment. So I'll do a video of this tomorrow. It's a Drunkard's Dream this time. All the tiny little bottles. Great fun. All the little devils and things in the barrels pop up. So, yep. Pin tables, Fleet 55 at the moment. Rockola Wings 75. The Champs £1. The Turf Champs 38. Well, they're a bit of a bargain, aren't they? Jenny's Continental 520. And the Governor at 780 at the moment. Got a good chrome on that one. Whereas we've got pinball glasses at £1 at the moment. Book £1. And then we've got all these little models, which look like they've probably not got any bids on at the moment. They're still at the starting bid of £1. Look. There we go. If you can't afford a big machine, you can buy a little one. What else have we got then? Let's have a look. Coins, yeah, well, coins don't really get any bids on those until people have bought a machine and need some coins to put in them. What have we got here? Bits and bobs. Most are still at £1. Seems to be the machines are the things that are taken off, and the other stuff at the moment there's hardly any bids on, interestingly. Well, there's nice Fred Fowl panels at £17.90. We sold a couple last time. What did they make? A couple hundred, was it, I think? Elvis. Elvis for £1. Anybody? Any takers for Elvis for £1? Gramophones. Another Elvis for £1. You could be all Elvised out. For £5, you could probably have the whole lot. Yeah, a couple of little magic tricks. There's some more magic to do, but just didn't go around to catalogue at this time. It'll be in the next one. We've got some quite nice circus posters. Most of these are early 70s in pretty good nick. Got Robert Brothers here with Coco on. I've tried with all of these as best I can to work out the year. If it doesn't say it, which I usually don't. So it's a case of usually trawling through calendars, trying to figure out when Monday to Saturday, August the 12th to the 24th fell. And then comparing that with the ticket price, which is usually something like £1 or something. Prices here, look, adults 40p, 50p, 60p, 80p, £1 and £1.20 for the ringside seats. £1.20 for the best seats in the house. Marvellous. So yes, that we can figure out then. That's definitely early 70s, and those dates are made it 74. There you go, and so on. So yeah, some quite nice circus posters there for those of you who collect them. I think that's about it. There you go. There's a couple of Christmas ones here somewhere. Is it that one? Two or three of them. Yeah, Christmas season. Austin Brothers. What was the other Christmas one? There's a nice one with all holly around it. Yeah, this one, Circus Apollo. Anglesey, 1978. 1978. So there we are. So that's that lot. That's where we're at the moment. Good stuff. So regarding collecting, delivery and all that jazz, hopefully you've got the email as I put in there. My plan then is, evening Peter, better late than never. I will do, so following the auction the week Monday to Friday, I'll be here in Cambridge for you to collect stuff. And then Saturday and or Sunday, probably both, I will do a run around the country for those who need stuff delivered while Alan's still temporarily out of action. Which obviously I'll put in an email as it goes out with the invoices as well on Sunday to explain, but that will be your sort of one and only chance if you want to get stuff delivered, basically. And I need it out the way pronto because, as you can see, I've got 4 more auctions to come in and I need the space desperately. So price wise, I'll do it as economically as I can. It basically just depends on how many people want stuff delivered, where they are in the country, so I can work it if I can do it in 1 or 2 days, whether or not I need a hotel overnight, depending where I get to after a day, how much diesel there is and everything else. But hopefully something like, I don't know, 30 quid a person or something will hopefully do the job. So pretty much anything other than probably won't be able to do the very biggest machines, things like the jukebox, pinball, the Pepsi machine. The simple fact that A, they take up a lot of van, and B, I probably physically can't get them on the van by myself, especially with my currently dodgy back. But all the bandits, all wins, and anything else, the fairground bits and bobs, no problem. So with regards to, I usually try and do Leamington the weekend after the auction for people who want to collect from Leamington. I'll try and work that in with that route, but I don't know yet which day it will be. So what I would ask for everybody to pay up pronto and figure out if you want stuff delivered, where you want it delivered, and then we can go from there. There's a video died. It looks like the video's died on here. I don't know what's going on. That's interesting. Am I still coming through? Don't know. My video's frozen my end. That's interesting. Let me just put a note on here. Is the stream still working? Question mark. Working? Very odd. Well, hopefully you can still hear me. Even if you can't see me. No. Ah, okay. Right, how do I do this? Do I need to refresh this? Let's see. Sound only. Okay then. It still died, isn't it? That's very interesting. Right, I think if I stop this and try and start again, it's going to knacker it up altogether. So hopefully you got the gist of all that. As I say, regarding collecting delivery, if you're all still there, that'll be the plan. It'll be in the emails with the invoices after the auction. So just bear that in mind. And we'll crack on with the next auctions running on after that. Same here, sound only. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not sure what's happened to the video. It's just frozen my end. If I try and refresh that, it's going to kill it altogether. So I think we're wrapped up anyway, what we need to say. I'll ping an email out on Sunday as well, again, and I'll mention the delivery in that as well. So look out for tomorrow for extra photographs of the machines. If there's any more details you need to know, drop me an email and I will get the information for you. Right, that's it then. Since the video's died, we'll call that a night. And I'll catch up on email Sunday, auction Sunday, and the Sunday night live stream after the auction as per usual, when we will chew over all the prices, what stuff made, and go on from there. Marvellous. Right, I'm off then. Catch you next time. Nighty night.